The following program is brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.
Hey, today we have a great studio audience today. We have those who've come from Charlie's Angels. Their leader is Charlie, and they're here on a bus tour into Branson. They're from Mobile, Alabama. We got folks from Texas and Oklahoma. But this week we were paying tribute to all of our veterans, and today, of course, is Veterans Day. But the last and the final of the armed forces, the branch that we want to pay honor to today, is the Army. It's the oldest. It's the largest. It was started in 1775 out of necessity in the Revolutionary War. It's the oldest and the largest. And today is also Veterans Day. And so before we roll this special clip about the Army, wanted to just thank all the veterans for all they've done. The reason we have freedom, that we can vote, well, we just voted for our president and all of our leaders, is because of what the veterans, those that are living and dead, have paid the price for us. Veterans Day was marked by the day it was first called Armistice Day, 1918. World War I had ended at 11/11, November the 11th, at 11:11 a.m. That's when it was the ceasefire. 1921, it was called Armistice Day, and every 11/11 at 11/11, the U.S., France, and England would all hold ceremonies for unknown soldiers on that day. And then President Eisenhower in 1954 decided to call it Veterans Day, and that's where we have it today. And so I want to thank all the armed forces, I want to thank all the veterans, and we want to roll this for the Army.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the Army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the Army goes rolling along. And it's high, high, hey, the Army's on its way. Count off the cages loud and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the Army goes rolling along.
It's the Kevin Shorey Show! Taped before a live studio audience in the Branson Mill in Branson, Missouri. Today's special guest, Myer. Special music and comedy by Pastor Pudge and Sister Sludge. And now, here's your host, being all he can be, Kevin Shorey. Hey, welcome to the Kevin Shorey Show. Isn't it a great day to serve the Lord? How's everybody doing out there? If I say roll tide, does it mean anything? We are outnumbered by Alabama. Oh, we got some Missouri folks. We got some Texans. How about Longhorns? Yeah, no. I like the Longhorns. Oh, the Sooners. Come on, Oklahoma. It's a great day. We got a great show today. It's packed, so do not change the channel. You're going to want to watch this. Here is Pastor Pudge's Sister Sledge. They've got CDs. One of them I love. It's called Life's Kind of Funny, isn't it, though? And just look at how the election turned out. Anyway, and so here is a great song. We used to sing this at PTL when I was a PTL singer. And this is a great song about excuses. And please don't make any excuses. Serve the Lord today. Go to church every Sunday. Come on, here is Pastor Pudge, Sister Sludge to sing Excuses.
Amen.
Excuses, excuses, you hear them every day. Now the devil, he'll supply them if in church you stay away. When people come to know the Lord, the devil always loses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses.
In the summer, it's too hot. In the winter, it's too cold. Springtime when the weather's just right, you got someplace else to go. Maybe we're out of fishing or hunting with a bow. But just between you and me, there's NASCAR on TV.
Those church benches are too hard, and the choir sings way too loud. Well, you know how nervous you can get when you're sitting in a great big crowd.
The music is too fast, or maybe it's too slow. I came here for preaching, not a gospel music show.
I got a headache Sunday morning and a backache Sunday night.
Ouch.
By work time Monday morning, you're feeling quite all right. Well, one of the children has a cold. Pneumonia, do you suppose? Well, the whole family had to stay home.
Just to blow that poor kid's nose.
Yep.
Excuses, excuses, you hear them every day. Now the devil, he'll supply them if from church you stay away. When people come to know the Lord, the devil always loses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses.
That preacher, he's too young, or maybe he's too old. His sermons, they're not hard enough, or maybe they're too bold. Sometimes he's too quiet, but most times he's too loud. He ought to have more dignity, or else he's way too proud.
Those sermons, they're too long. Maybe they're too short.
Testify.
They ought to preach the word with style instead of stomp and snort.
That preacher we got must be the world's most stuck-up man. Why, one of the ladies told me the other day,
He didn't even shake my hand.
Excuses, excuses, you hear them every day. Now the devil, he'll supply them if from church you stay away. When people come to know the Lord, the devil always loses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses.
it's like I had a bad hair day.
Yeah, and I'd have to take a shower
It is
and
Friday,
wash my
you know.
hair, and I don't have any clothes to wear.
I love it. I want y'all back once a month. That's awesome. And wait till you hear the song they're going to sing in just a little bit. But Jay's here to help me and to get this together here. I have such a great admiration for the man that's on here today because he's helped us out so much, and you've seen.
Yeah.
You've seen.
And he's a good guy.
Yes.
I like him.
Well,
And
yes.
not just because he's here. I'd say that if he wasn't.
I know. He's helped us. All of our guests get to
Yes.
stay at his wonderful hotels, and we put up the thing every day about promotion
Yeah.
consideration by, Myer
Myer
Hotel.
Hotels.
Well, the man is here.
Oh.
But more than just hotels, he does a great thing for Branson we're going to talk
yes.
about every Christmas. And it's these wonderful Christmas lights. So I can't wait. Another
wife's
person
favorite.
I have great admiration for and am very sad today.
I'm very sad
Yes,
as well.
our personal assistant. She just fills in all the cracks, all the blanks she fills in. She's helped us in anything we ever needed to do. And she's going to go. And that's Kimberly Patrick here. Would everybody say a clapping of goodbye? She is pursuing. Well, you tell them. Where are you going and why are you going?
Well, I've sang all my life just locally here in Branson and stuff, and I have
Never
a
sang on our
band.
show. She
Yeah.
hates
No,
us
except for here.
But you will.
Yeah, we've decided to make the move to Nashville. I've always wanted to move there, and we just felt God's calling, so we're just going to see what happens.
Yes, and we're going to have a goodbye party. Everybody's invited. There's pies and cakes and chips and salads and stuff for in honor of you, Kimberly. Did I say
Thank
Kimberly
you.
Patrick? I did,
You
didn't I?
did.
That's
well,
my
that's
singing
the
name.
stage name.
That's her stage
Yes.
name. Okay, but she's Kimberly Atwood. Her husband helps her with our website, Gabe, and so yes, show the ring. Yeah, yeah, he'll be paying for that a long time. And so, thank you, Kimberly, for all you've done.
Thank
so we
you.
just wanted to say that, and so you can stay there if
No,
you
you
want
can
to.
go now. You're good. Work on next week's shows. No,
We
I'm
want to
kidding.
thank
You're
all of
fine.
our partners. We call them our family of friends, our FOF family of friends.
Yes.
Sending out.
Sending out we need to write something. That'd be fun.
Yeah, maybe Pastor Pudge can do
Yeah,
that for us.
okay.
Yeah, for our
With the
family of
banjo.
friends.
I love it.
And we have monthly support we talk about, but we also have thank you gifts. Here's what it is: McDonald's, Coca-Cola. We don't have sponsors. We don't have
It'd be
regular
nice, but,
commercials.
yeah.
That'd be nice.
Be fun.
But they're probably not going to give a full, whatever to a Christian program every day talking about Jesus. I don't know. So what we do is we have thank you gifts we send you for sending in the amount of gifts. So if you send a certain amount, this is the kind of gift you get. We don't sell anything. You don't buy anything. You send in a gift and say, I would like to help support your television program and your ministry that's going around the world. And we'll say thank you by giving you something. This is a wonderful thing that we do. This is the $25 gift, and it's called Neo
Yes.
Relief. The inventor, the scientist that put this together, gave it to our ministry so that we could offer it like this.
Yeah.
And any arthritic pain, headaches, neck aches, 99% of the time, you don't rub it in, you just rub it on. You put it on the skin, it's just a little gel, and it goes away. It's helped me. I've had heel aches, I've had neck aches, headaches. Takes it away from me. I have hundreds of people that testify to the knee relief. Now, lady was asking, so it cures arthritis? No, this doesn't cure anything.
No.
If I had the cure for arthritis, I would be never asking you for money again.
Yeah.
But it does take away the pain every time you apply it on, and that
every time you feel the pain, you put it on, and then it goes away.
That's it. That's one of the gifts. Then there's also the kids' armor. We have this to help protect you from the heat that is generated by your cell phone or your laptop. And
all technology with
all
radiation.
the technology with radiation. This with these little stickers on here. The Jasper Clinic and all the different scientists have put this together. This is from Germany and Michigan. I don't know how they got together, but they did. And so Michigan got together, and we have kids' armor. It's for adults and kids, especially kids. They give kids cell phones now at like 3 years old.
Oh, goodness.
To me, that's insane. But still, this will help, and that is what we send for $40. Or you get 2 of the boxes
for $60.
Tell them about this puppy. We're
First,
bringing it
with
back.
This beautiful audience, Kevin, can I just hear a Roll Tide real quick? Go ahead, everybody.
Another Roll Tide?
Come on, go ahead. Yeah, so this generator, Kevin. My goodness,
this is why. You see this sign right here, Jay?
Huh.
That's why. It's the Kevin Shorey
Well,
show.
I thought, but goodness, people.
How about a Roll Tide for Alabama?
There it is.
See?
All right, you go ahead, Kevin.
The fuel is generator.
Well, I'm taking over this.
You're going to have storms.
I'm taking it over. The Justin Special.
Justin
I brought
Special.
it back. We're bringing
it
sold
back.
out, but then people still called, so I'm bringing it back.
Right. So for a limited time, we don't know how long. We're doing 360 watts. We give you all the plugs, a solar panel, so it's not electric. We do give you an electrical cord if you want to keep it charged into your house in case of emergency. But at any time, you put a solar panel to it, and it runs and it charges. No sound, no smells, nothing like you have with gas or these big generators. And this will power up your minor appliances and
it's
televisions.
Always good to be prepared. I think this last summer we had like 3 big storms with blackouts every time.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to have those.
Plug it in. We take it on the road and we do our cameras.
We do,
with that. Yeah. So, no, it's interesting. It's wonderful. And if you'd like to support monthly, also, I know I'm out of time. I know it. But we are trying to send gifts to Guatemala. We found out there's 300,000 homeless orphans in Guatemala.
Yeah.
We're going to do our part. They've never had an apple or a banana. They don't even, they know what candy is, but a lot of them don't have it. So for Christmas, we're going to put in a little bag of fruit and candy for the orphans, for the homeless in Guatemala.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's any gift, $25 or more. And the more we receive, the more we can give. So I really want to give. I don't know that we'll feed or be able to give 300,000 out, but man, if I can give 3, that's 3 more than we did before. And so I appreciate that. We're going to roll this. This is about how you become a monthly partner with us. Justin's going to tell you about it. Roll it.
What an awesome year. We've come so far, but we still have a long way to go to reach the world for Jesus. Thank you, family of friends, for your monthly support. And we ask that you join, and at $33 a month, you'll receive a new gift chosen by Kevin to bless you. This month, in time for Christmas, is Kevin's original Christmas CD, featuring songs that he's written and are requested every Christmas season, such as Let's Put Christ Back into Christmas and I Will Not Be Silent About That Silent Night. And as a bonus, another print from one of Juanita Harold's award-winning mosaics. This one is a limited numbered edition, Man's Hope, Jesus. If displayed and framed, it's sure to get a mention every time somebody visits this holiday season. And now, for a limited time, we're asking for those who will give a one-time leadership gift of $333. We're calling this our VIP Family of Friends. And to say thank you, we want you to come visit us here in Branson, where you will be showered with gifts, given 2 free nights at a nice Branson hotel, VIP studio seating, and dinner and a Branson show with Kevin. You can do this up to 2 times a year if you call ahead and make reservations. You can call us at 209-44-KEVIN or write us at P.O. Box 1122, Branson, Missouri 65615. Or you can go to kevinshorey.com and become a $33 a month Family of Friend partner, or a VIP Family of Friend with your one-time gift of $333 today.
And we're back. Thank you. What a beautiful studio audience. They're all smiling. Yeah, I always say if you're happy, you ought to notify your face, right? And so I'm glad. And I'm telling you, here's one of my dear friends. He's become one of my dear friends in this past year. Let's welcome Chris Myer to the Kevin Shorey Show. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Kevin.
Thank you so much for all you do throughout the year to help us in, we get a guest in that comes from out of town. We can put them in one of your wonderful hotels. You have, there's 2 Best Westerns. I love the Best Western. That's the Music
Capital
Inn.
Yes.
Because you look up at the chandelier is a drum set. It's so awesome.
It's a one-of-a-kind chandelier.
Oh, I've
and
never
they're
seen it.
actually real drums that somebody played on.
Yeah.
And so when we were redoing the lobby, we said, let's do something that, social media people take pictures of.
Yeah.
And plus, we're in the music capital. So
we are, right?
We did
Nashville's not the music capital.
No,
Kimberly. No, but and it's a music theme throughout the whole hotel. That's what I really love about that. And then there's a center point, one of the Best Western.
Yes, right next to the Titanic Museum.
Yes, so everything is located just perfectly to get to everything. The Comfort Inn that's right down the road from us here. And then you have the Quality Inn. It's up in the corner there. I say the corner. It's
You're
just
doing
down
pretty
the road.
good. You got a good memory. I'm impressed.
Well, I've been to all of them. We taped some. So they'll see the promos that we do for that on our program, and then we made some for you as well. And but I'm missing one. I'm missing the Holiday Inn Express. That's what it is, right?
Right, and then the Comfort Inn at Thousand Hills.
Oh, that's right. I
yes.
missed 2. I'm sorry.
That's
but-
okay. That's okay.
Yes.
You got like 2 more than most people get.
Are you
so.
from this area originally? Are you?
I grew up.
Bransonite?
I grew up in Harrison, Arkansas, just south of here,
not too
and
far.
then I went to college in Springfield, and now next year will be my 25th year to be in Branson.
Wow.
And then we've been in Branson as a family in business though for over I think 35 years now,
Yeah.
or close to it. So quite a long time.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a great legacy already, the Myer family. And did you ever know that you were going to have all these hotels? And is this what kind of?
Well, I don't know that that you get there.
Yeah.
It's just my dad used to be a farmer in Iowa.
Awesome.
And didn't go to college or anything like that. The only reason he stayed in high school was because of baseball. And he had an uncle who was a traveling salesman that said the motel business would be a good business to get into. And so he bought a small mom and pop in O'Neill, Nebraska. And
O'Neill?
O'Neill, Nebraska.
Guy cuts my hairs from O'Neill. Okay.
And so, as they would say, the rest is history. And so next year will be our family's 50th year in the hotel business.
All right, that's awesome.
So we're pretty excited, about
Well,
that.
and they're quality hotels. They're comfortable. They're beautiful hotels. I mean, all of them. You get the free breakfast. Why did I go to food? But anyway, they're great hotels. And so thank you for bringing class, to Branson and keeping it classy.
You're welcome.
Keep it classy, San Diego. Anyway, so another reference of a movie. I don't know what's wrong with me. But now we've started. Was it last year or the first year or the year before that?
Last year was the first year that we started.
And you were on here. We were doing online live streaming, but not our television program. So now we're excited. As it's already started, right?
Yes.
People get in the car
Yes.
and drive through the Christmas light. This is called the
Branson's Gift of Lights.
Gift of Lights, and I'm telling you, it's not hype. You will be mesmerized. You'll be amazed. You'll be almost hypnotized by the beauty of the lights and just the wonderment of Christmas. You've done such a great job. I love it. How did this all start?
Well, it actually started, the Chamber of Commerce used to do it, and I sat on a committee, and just to make a long story short, the Chamber decided they didn't want to do it anymore, and I'm like, we have to keep it going for the community. I mean, it's been a huge tradition, and so, through a series of events, basically, with a very short amount of time, we kept it going, and worked with the lighting companies and the landowners, and everybody put it together to keep it going, and so that was last year. This year we had a little more breathing room to make it happen, but it's located just around the corner from you here on Expressway Lane, just past the Sight and Sound Theater, and it's a little over a mile long.
Yeah.
And so we have over 250 different displays that people can see. It's all LED, so it's.
Did you count the lights? You know how many?
I didn't
lights?
count the lights, but I said let's count the displays, and so people can drive through there at their leisure, and we've added some new stuff this year that's pretty darn cool, I think. And one of the things that we added is they can tune in their radio and they'll see the Christmas story animated.
Oh.
And so for us, it's besides just lights, it's also a ministry of sharing the gospel in a way that's not, what I don't know what the
not
word
pushy.
is.
It's
Not
just,
there you go,
it's
pushy,
just,
not
it
pushy.
just shares what Christmas really is about.
What it's all about.
I mean, no, Santa
Absolutely.
wouldn't have a job without Jesus.
Yeah.
There'd be no Jack Frost. There'd be no Silent Night. We wouldn't have any of the songs.
So we've got this, and then of course we have some new displays, and we have a new tunnel. We've also added a Santa Claus this year, and it's all donation
I love
based.
Santa, by the way. Yeah.
But here's the deal: the guy that's doing Santa is raising money to help orphans in some third world country as well.
Wonderful.
So it's it's just a gift to the community, and that's why we kind of call it the gift of lights. It's a gift to the community, and at the same time, we're out there sharing the true meaning of Christmas.
Thank you, Chris, so much for that. That is so awesome. You're in Branson. Come to Branson at Christmas time, before Christmas, because we're already celebrating Christmas all over Branson. There's Christmas shows. Silver Dollar City is like, their parade. Everything is great. But come and see not only the Kevin Shorey Show in the Branson Mill, but go and see the Gift of Lights, the Christmas, really a Christmas show and just a Christmas extravaganza as you drive through in your leisure and just see the wonderment of Christmas. I love Christmas. I wish we could celebrate it all year long. Does anybody else believe that too? I mean, it's just awesome. We live in a wonderful world. We live in a great place. Now, Pastor Pudge and Sister Sludge, I don't know exactly where they got their name, but I know Pastor Pudge, before he was Pastor Pudge, was a rodeo clown for 39 years. Isn't that awesome? He gave his life for those rodeo people. That's what those clowns do. And now for the past 5 years, they've been doing ministry around the country. They'll come to your church. You'll see their information. Have them come to your church, your birthday party, your bar mitzvah, and have them come. And Sister Sludge, she comes from like gospel songwriting royalty. The song that a lot of artists do on this show, "He Didn't Throw the Clay Away" by Gene Reasoner, is her brother. And they're great. I'm glad they're here, and I'm going to try to not to get teary as they set me up for my soapbox. They're going to sing and perform with another special guest that's coming out. What a Wonderful World. Isn't that a great song? Welcome, Pastor Pudge, Sister Sludge, again.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see 'em bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Here's Satchmo.
I see skies are blue, clouds are white, bright summer day, dark stormy night, and I thinks to myself, what a wonderful world. Here's Aunt Margaret.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
I hear babies cry, watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
That's good, Kermit.
Yes, I think to myself,
What a wonderful world. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Dr. Gordon Pedersen. My mission is to help lift people physically, spiritually, and mentally. I believe the body will heal itself if you give it the proper tools.
Dr. Pedersen is board certified in anti-aging and regenerative medicine. He has 4 medical doctorate degrees in areas of clinical, research, naturopathic, and wound care. He has worked under Jonas Salk, the American medical researcher noted for the discovery of the polio vaccine. Dr. Pedersen is the medical director of the Silver Health Institute.
Now, at the Silver Health Institute, we're identifying new and improved forms of silver. Not just aquasols, not just colloids or ionics, but actual structured silver with benefits like alkalinity so that your body can use it every single day. As you can see, I'm proud to help research and deliver the new and improved message of the new and improved silver. In fact, these silvers are being studied at the pharmaceutical levels. A pharmaceutical company called Nelson Labs has tested them and found that the new and improved structural alkaline silver outperforms all the rest. This is significant because it's a silver designed for your body to be used every single day.
Thank you, Dr. Pedersen, for that great technology and that invention. That's awesome. Using the things that God has already given us. God has made a wonderful world. Thank you guys for singing that today. Thank you, Chris Myer, for what you're doing for the cause of Christ as well. And you see a wonderful world when you know the one who created this world. When you truly know him, you see everything as wonderful. You don't see the negativity. You just see all of the good. So I hope you'll know Jesus today. I hope you'll know and say, Jesus, come into my heart and be real in my life and just take away what's wrong and make it right. Wash me with the blood that you shed at Calvary and fill me with your Holy Spirit. And he will do that. As you surrender your life to him, you'll see what a real wonderful world we have. Now, on that note, if you've accepted Jesus and those that claim to be Christians, all of you that are Christians, remember, here's what the Bible says in Proverbs 14:34-35 and Proverbs 15:1. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to all people. And so let us not sin. Let us, if my people humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, he'll heal our land. Our land does need healing, and it is true. It says the king's favor is toward a wise servant, but his wrath goes against him who causes shame. And so when you come up against whoever our leaders are, the Bible says that we're not to do that. That God says who is to be put in place. We do what we do our part, and we vote and we do our things that we've done, but we are also supposed to respect that because it says a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. There's too much anger, there's too much fighting, and leave it to politics to do all that. God's people in the kingdom, we should give a soft answer. We should have an answer, we should know why what we know, but we should lift up righteousness more than anything in our nation, and it will be a wonderful world if we let Jesus rule and reign our lives and this nation. Remember, Jesus is the answer for this world today. We'll see you next week on The Kevin Shorey Show. Guests of The Kevin Shorey Show stay at the Best Western Music Capital Inn. It's located across from the famous Shoji Tabuchi Theater. Relax in the indoor pool and hot tub. Enjoy the free hot breakfast every day. Gather in the lobby to reconnect with friends and family. For more information or to make reservations, call 877-334-8378.
The preceding program was brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.